So you're thinking about moving to the big island of Hawaii, but before you book that one-way ticket and start selling all of your belongings on Facebook Marketplace, I have to ask you, are you actually the kind of person who can thrive here? Because here's the thing, living in Hawaii is magical, but it is definitely not for everyone. And today, I am sharing the 5 personality mindsets that are absolutely essential if you want to not just survive, but thrive here on the Big Island. If you stick around to the end of the video, number 5 is going to give you a big surprise. Okay, so let's be honest, how attached are you with your stuff? If the thought of giving up your antique furnishings or your grandmother's dress collection or that huge sofa that's been in your family for years, you might struggle out here. Because moving to Hawaii almost always means downsizing, we're talking garage sales, donation piles, and seriously letting go of things. I've seen people cry over their furnishings, and I've seen others being liberated by the process. The truth is, you trade your collectibles for experiences. The new experiences that you gain during this process are definitely more sunsets, more ocean swims, and a lifestyle that doesn't revolve around things, that truly just revolve around moments. If your ideal Friday night is a solo hike, a beach picnic with your partner, or reading a book while watching the sunset, you might just be Big Island material. People here don't usually come for the parties, they come for the peace. Definitely there is a community out here, but it is very different. It takes a little while to build friendships here on the island, and you will feel that as soon as you start building your community, someone is moving off island, and that comes with the territory. It's not just about keeping up with the Jonases out here or Friday night block parties either, or clubs. And honestly, many of the happiest people that I personally know here on the island have moved with family, with their spouses, with their doggies, and they have a deep connection with the island. They want a peaceful and quiet life, and they want to live more purposely. If you love name dropping luxury brands or asking people what they do for a living, oh boy, you're going to have a hard time out here. On the Big Island, nobody cares about what type of car do you drive or whether you have a handbag designer. In fact, the flashier you try to be with people, the faster you'll be turned out. This island values humility, people that come in with generosity, and people that are authentic. It's about who you are, not what you own. So if you are coming here to reinvent yourself, get grounded, or escape the rat race, Hawaii just might be your slice of paradise. If you move with the attitude of, I'll just do things my way, Hawaii will humble you so fast. This place has a deep-rooted culture, a Hawaiian culture that needs to be respected by people that just move here. You don't just go and touch the sea turtles for a selfie, or you don't ignore the signs that says kapu around the island, and you definitely don't snap your fingers at someone's to speed things up. You watch, you ask, and you learn from the locals. The people who thrive out here are the ones that come with curiosity and humility. Because when you respect the land, the people, and the culture, you're more welcomed by the locals, and there's no travel guide that can explain this to anybody. Hawaii is a place that locals fight to keep things how it is, how they are. If you come with the mentality that this is a new home for me with its own pace, flavors, and customs, you will do just fine. If you're open to change and ready to adapt, you'll find yourself falling in love with everything that is different. Have you ever heard of a quote that says, life begins at the end of your comfort zone? Well, it is very fitting to our lifestyle because living on the Big Island is very unpredictable. You will be facing lava zones, hurricanes, and super huge centipedes. Our traffic out here is very different, is very slow. Nobody ever honks at people. We have tsunami advisories centuries and earthquakes, and we also live on an active volcano. So we also deal with, sometimes we have power outages, but life here is about going with the flow. It is not always easy, but certainly worth it. You'll experience beauty that leaves you speechless. You'll grow in ways you didn't think it was possible, and you'll collect memories that no amount of money could ever buy. But it takes grit and resilience. Ask anyone who's made the leap. They'll tell you that the first year is really hard, and it is also the most transformative. So do you have these type of mindsets? If you are a minimalist, if you keep to yourself, if you love adventure, cultural respect, and have a strong sense of self, then maybe, and just maybe, you found your next chapter here on the island. And if this spoke to you, you're more than welcome to hit the subscribe button and comment below with the one mindset you think is the most important for living here in Hawaii. Mahalo for watching, and remember, living in paradise isn't about the escape, it's about becoming one with the island. Aloha.